Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode on the Kaoshkraft server. Now before we get into today's episode guys, I need to give you a warning that today's episode is not going to be too long. I just wanted to give you guys an update of what's been going on over the past 2 weeks and why there hasn't been a Kaoshkraft episode at all. Because usually guys, what I usually do with every single Kaoshkraft episode, I usually prepare what I'm going to do before I do it. So before we start recording and stuff, I know what I'm going to do. I get all my materials, I know what we're going to work on and things like that. But over the last 2 weeks, I just haven't been able to do that. And then what I'm going to do today is explain to you guys what's been going on over these last 2 weeks and why we haven't had a Kaoshkraft series. So out of all of my series on my channel, Kaoshkraft is the only series that I literally record the day before it goes up. So Kaoshkraft goes up on the Friday, I record it on a Thursday. Every other series on my channel, apart from live streams, get recorded way in advance, like a week or 2 weeks in advance before they actually go live on the channel. So you would have noticed over the last 2 weeks, I have had videos on the channel, but everything that's been uploaded over the last 2 weeks have literally been pre-recorded. So I've had them like stocked up on my PC ready to go and they've just been uploaded. So I haven't actually recorded a single video in the past 2 weeks, and there's been a good reason for that. Now in the last episode on the Kaoshkraft server, we did the lighting around the house and we actually did a pretty good job. Like I'm pretty proud of what we've done. We've got a few little torches around that we need to kind of get rid of somehow, but I was quite surprised of how well we actually pulled it off. As you could tell, like it's getting nighttime now and there's still pretty light in here. We did a really good job. But in that episode, I mentioned to you guys that I didn't feel too great, and I haven't been feeling too great for like the episode before that as well. It was like leading up to it. I thought at that time when I told you that, I said I feel like I'm getting a bit better, hopefully by next week I'll be okay. That's what I said. But I was actually feeling ill the week before that, and then that week of my last Kaoshkraft episode. But basically what happened from that point guys, I got a lot worse. I got quite sick and there was a lot of stuff going on. So over the last 2 weeks, I think I've been to the hospital about 4 to 5 times to try and figure out what's been going on, and I actually got quite considerably sick. So over the last 2 weeks, I've just pretty much been resting, and I'm on they put me on some meds at the moment now to try and clear up whatever's going on. And I think, I'll touch wood because I said this last time, I think I'm getting a little bit better now. I've been on the medication for like a week now. Some of you guys might be wondering what's going on. I will explain it. I've been on the medication for a week now. I'm on it for 4 weeks. That's how long I've got to be on it for. And then hopefully by then everything clears up. But that was the main reason why I didn't have a Kaoshkraft episode for the last 2 weeks, because I've been literally ill. I have been streaming though, and the reason I've been streaming is because I really don't like missing my streams because people really enjoy them, and I don't like missing any episode, Kaoshkraft or anything like that. But I've been pretty much resting the whole week just so I can stream on the weekends and then literally going to bed straight after that. So basically what happened guys is that leading up to the 2 weeks, I just felt like I was coming down with something. It felt like just the flu. It didn't feel like anything too bad. Like I felt like I was coming down with the flu or something like that, and it kind of felt like it was going away. But for those of you who don't know, I have a weak immune system. It's caused by something else, but that's a whole nother story in itself. But I have a weak immune system, so that means anytime like I get a cold or anything like that, it's a lot worse than your average person, and it takes a lot longer for me to for it to go away. And sometimes when you have a weak immune system and you get like a cold or something, it can make other things worse. Now for some reason at the time when I was feeling ill, it was making like my vision blurry, like in my eyes and stuff. It was making my vision blurry, and my vision went really blurry over the last 2 weeks, and that's another reason why I couldn't really use the PC too much for too long. So what I was basically doing is resting up for the whole week, and then at the weekend spending an hour on the PC for streams and then going back and resting again. But like I said, I went to the hospital literally about 4 or 5 times. they kind of figured out what's going on. They gave me some tablets to try and clear it all up, and that's where we are now. I'm a week into taking my tablets. Things seem to be getting a little bit better. I'm feeling a lot better in myself and stuff. Just got to wait for like my vision to clear up a bit more. It has cleared up a little bit, like I can see a lot better now. Otherwise I wouldn't be recording this video, but I've got to wait. It's going to clear up obviously over the 4 weeks. I've got to wait for that to happen. One of the biggest hurdles in this whole thing is that I'm due to go to America on April 17th to start planning wedding stuff, and this all happened at the same time, so it was all stressful and things like that, and I wasn't able to prepare for Kaoshkraft. Because you guys might not realize this or anything like that, like any room that I build in Kaoshkraft, like this kitchen or the bedrooms and stuff, I literally spend, like, I record it on a Thursday, so on a Wednesday what I'll do is I'll spend like pretty much all day Wednesday just planning out the room, spending a lot of time on the PC just working out what I'm going to do. It takes a lot of preparation to do these episodes, but I couldn't do that guys, because my eyes were playing up, I couldn't see properly, I didn't feel great. It was just, that's pretty much what's been going on over the last 2 weeks. But I'm hoping, touch wood, we're starting to turn a corner and things are starting to get better. It's today, as in I'm recording this on Friday, today is probably the best I've felt over the last 2 weeks. So I'm hoping from this point onwards I will start feeling a little bit better. But this is where we are right now, guys. This is why there wasn't any Kaoshkraft in the last 2 weeks, because I just couldn't record it. I just didn't feel great. I am feeling a bit better. Don't worry, it's nothing life-threatening or anything like that. Like, I'm not going to die, touch wood, tomorrow or anything like that. So everything should start getting a little bit better, and I'm hoping I can definitely record a Kaoshkraft episode next week. If I'm able to record it today, I'm pretty sure I'll be able to record it next week. So hopefully you guys will forgive me, and hopefully you will accept this explanation right here. That is exactly what's been going on. If you follow Zai on Twitter and stuff, she tweeted out about it. She mentioned it in her live streams and things like that, of why I've been feeling a bit sick and all stuff, but I'm feeling a bit better now. Meds seem to be working. Hopefully by when do I've been on them a week, so I've got 3 more weeks left. So hopefully by 3 more weeks everything's super cleared up and I feel okay again. So hopefully you guys, I keep saying hopefully, I don't know why, but please guys understand what's going on, and bear with me while we get through all this. I should be okay by the end of it. Please forgive me that there is, like, this is a short Kaoshkraft episode, but I just wanted to explain it to you guys, because I know everyone who watches my Kaoshkraft are like my super loyal subscribers. So that's what's been going on with me over the last 2 weeks. That's why there hasn't been any Kaoshkraft episodes. I'm planning to get back into the swing of it next week. Please, I'm hoping I can get back in the swing of it next week, because I actually miss recording. It's been stressing me out that I haven't been recording. How crazy that sounds, but it has been. The fact that I can't work stresses me out, but that's just the way it is sometimes. Sometimes you have to put your health first and everything has to go on the back foot. But thank you so much for understanding, guys. Please bear with me. We should have a Kaoshkraft episode up next week when I start planning and preparing everything we need to do. But thank you so much for watching today, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for taking the time, and I'll see you in the next episode on the Kaoshkraft server.